There will only ever be enough Bitcoin mathematically for about 100 million people to own 0.21 Bitcoin. At today's price of about 68K, that's about $14,000 USD. So in this video, I'm giving you a step-by-step roadmap to both accumulate 0.21 Bitcoin and live off this stack without ever selling it and avoiding capital gains tax, obviously in the future. By the end, you'll know exactly how to get to 0.21 Bitcoin, how to use the buy, borrow, die strategy that we talk about so often on this channel to generate income, and how to maintain your 4 levels of liquidity so you never panic sell. So the 0.21 Bitcoin mathematical reality is it's important because you need to understand why 0.21 Bitcoin matters mathematically before you actually commit to the accumulation journey, because that's important. You have to understand what it is that you're buying, not only now, but in the future. There will only ever be enough Bitcoin for about 100 million people to own 0.21 Bitcoin at 68K. That's about $14,000, like I mentioned a minute ago. It's fluctuating between 68K and 70K. But here's the tension. Retail has left the narrative. Google Trends shows searches are way down. Sentiment is uber negative. The fear and greed index has been, below 20 for, probably a couple of months now. It went all the way down to 5. So it's blood in the streets out there. So many people think Bitcoin is on sale. I think I agree with that, but others worry about being over allocated in Bitcoin because we still live in a fiat world with fiat bills. So you can kind of see both sides of the coin. So, but the advantage is, obviously we're going back to basics with Bitcoin here. Mathematically, Bitcoin is scarce. 0.21 is scarce. Only 100 million people likely will ever be able to own that. It's an affordable entry point for most people in the middle class. 14K is, especially if you're dollar cost averaging, which we'll talk about here in a few minutes, it's enough to generate meaningful income via the buy, borrow, die strategy. Now, I know I see in the comments, I can't live off $14,000. I'm not talking about right now. I'm talking about 5+ years from now. It may be 5, it may be 10, but the point is to be in the mindset of accumulation. And this is also, we've talked about this a good bit, based on Jordy Visser's research and just some of the narratives out there, the decoupling from the tech stock narrative that, the SaaS apocalypse that everybody's been talking about with, the advent of AI is really, really starting to become apparent. But getting to 0.21 Bitcoin that's just the first step. Once you have it, how do you actually live off of it without selling and triggering capital gains, which can be upwards of 20% or close to 50% in some jurisdictions, even more than that. So I cover these kind of strategies more in depth in my micro newsletter. It's 3 sentences about 3 times a week, aimed at my target audience, which are millennials and Gen X, trying to incorporate Bitcoin into their personal finances so they can reach financial independence in 10 years or less. All actionable content, zero fluff. I'm not trying to waste anybody's time. If that's something you want access to, just type micro in the comments below. So the buy, borrow, die strategy is something that I've talked about it a lot on this channel, but it bears explaining. So we're going to walk through that a little bit. So the traditional 4% safe withdrawal rule requires that you sell assets. Okay, once you get to financial independence, using the 4% rule. The 4% rule basically says that whatever your number is, you sell off 4% of that per year. Personally, I hate that idea. I hate the idea of selling my assets to fund my lifestyle in retirement. It creates, a couple of complexities. First of all, I'm selling the assets. Second of all, I'm creating a taxable event, depending on, where the 4% is coming from, of course. Buy, borrow, die lets you keep your Bitcoin while you're accessing its liquidity. When you reach your financial independence number, whether that's 500,000, a million, 10 million, the FIRE community typically will tell you, hey, use the 4% safe withdrawal strategy and you should be good to go for at least 30 years. That's what the studies show. But selling off 4% of your assets creates a taxable event, like I mentioned a minute ago, and you lose access to future appreciation. You're selling the winner to pay the bills. I don't like that. I'm sure you probably don't either. So the buy, borrow, die framework basically comes from the uber wealthy have used this in the real estate market for years. So you buy Bitcoin, you hold it for at least 5 years. You borrow against the appreciation at some point in the future. I'm not saying doing this right now, which is a non-taxable event. And then when you die, the asset steps up in value and your heirs are able to sell it tax-free if they want to sell it. So you keep the Bitcoin for future appreciation, and you avoid triggering capital gains taxes. By the way, I just put together a free buy, borrow, die strategy. Type BBD in the comments if you want access to that, and I'll send it to you. But you can't escape the rat race overnight. This is the thing that I see in the comments. Comments like, oh, I can't retire on $14,000. It's going to take some time. You need to understand the fiat death spiral that you're living through, whether you're, how aware of it you are or not, and why the strategy matters for long-term wealth preservation. So along the lines of getting more Bitcoin into your overall strategy, and this fits into the buy, borrow, die strategy, I wanted to take a quick moment and introduce you guys to the sponsor of today's video, Horizon. Horizon helps you take your fiat-trapped home equity and buy more delicious Bitcoin. I'll talk more about them at the end of the video. The link is in the video description below if you want to check them out. The fiat death spiral context is important. So understanding currency debasement, which if you're into Bitcoin, more than likely you're very well versed on that. We talk about it all the time. It helps you see why Bitcoin is essential, not optional for financial independence. So dollars lose value over time. You've probably seen this chart. I've showed this chart, on my channel a whole bunch of time. The purchasing power of the US dollar declines continuously. Monetary inflation is currency printing, essentially. 1929, for example, $1 bought 10 rolls of toilet paper. Now it buys less than one. And in 2025, the US dollar lost 9% of its purchasing power. I actually think that's conservative. It probably lost more than that. You see that in grocery prices, insurance, everything is more expensive. And if you're not accumulating hard assets, you're losing wealth every single year. So the money that you're working for is losing value and you're basically being stolen from. So the Bitcoin hedge is, as always, kind of going back to the basics here, that fixed supply of 21 million hard cap, predictable issuance schedule. There are now only about 1 million Bitcoin left to be mined from now until 2140. You're decoupling from fiat inflation. Obviously, they're going to be short-term price inflections and volatility. And so we're going to talk about how to navigate that. And it's a store of value that appreciates as the dollar devalues. And on that chart that I just showed, it also shows the Hershey bar analogy of $1 bought 30 Hershey bars in 1913. Now it won't even buy $1 won't even buy one Hershey bar, not even in the dollar store, because it's $1.25 now. It's the $1.25 store. So now you understand why Bitcoin matters, but how do you actually get to 0.21 Bitcoin without going bankrupt in the process? By the way, if you're getting value out of this, you're legally obligated to smash that like button. And if you're still scratching your head about how all of this stuff works, kind of where you are on your journey, what you should do next, or you just want a second set of eyes on your situation, I offer 30-minute calls. A link is in the video description below. They're very reasonable. I also do a weekly live stream here on YouTube where we talk through all of these things. It's a great place for you to show up and ask questions, and I'll answer them live. And so the next thing that we're going to talk about is the 5-year dollar cost average action plan. How to kind of think about that, how to deploy into it. Volatility in the short term will make you feel like you're going to throw up sometimes. I've been through a lot of cycles in the Bitcoin space since 2013. You need a realistic and disciplined approach so that you can weather the volatility. You can think of this as your 5-year action plan. So my wife and I have been accumulating over the years, and we still buy every day. Every day we have a dollar cost average of about $10 a day through our fold card. And if you're interested in the fold card, the link is in the video description below for that as well. So a reasonable DCA strategy looks something like this. You set a realistic accumulation targets based on your budget, based on your income, based on what your expenses are. And so what you can do is start, dollar cost averaging some of your savings. That could be daily like we do. It could be weekly. It could be monthly. An example, $10 a day turns into $3,650 a year. That's 0.05 Bitcoin at 70K. You want to keep an eye on your 4 levels of liquidity. I've talked about that a lot. We'll talk about that a little bit more in a few minutes. That's one of the things that's going to keep you off of the roller coaster of volatility. Don't go all in at once. Be measured, be disciplined about this. Stay humble, stack sats, but acknowledge that you do live in a fiat world. And so you want to avoid necessarily going all in and, having to sell Bitcoin when you need cash. But one thing that you know, if you've been in Bitcoin for even like 5 minutes, is that the volatility is real. So I've been through 85% drawdowns since entering the space in 2013. The short-term price action can be discouraging. It can be stressful. It can be anxiety-inducing. But even with a dollar cost averaging plan, you need to know your numbers granularly. Most people, and I've been a financial coach for 17 years, I can tell you this from experience, most people can't answer basic financial questions about their own situation, like how much do you spend to the dollar or the penny in expenses every single month. If you want to level up your budgeting game, I have a free budgeting course. I used to charge $250 for. The link is in the description. Even if you watch it at 2x speed, you'll walk away with ideas to get more granular about tracking your numbers and being on top of your numbers. So that's the 0.21 Bitcoin roadmap. You've moved from wondering if this is attainable to having a concrete 5-year action plan. You understand the buy, borrow, die strategy and the market context that we're in right now. This isn't theory, I can tell you that, because we've lived through, like I mentioned, 85% drawdown since 2013, and we're still accumulating because we've got all of these elements in place. But knowing the blueprint isn't enough. Most people watch videos like this and they never actually do anything. It's just infotainment, I suppose. They stay in that fiat death spiral, or they're kind of in and out in positions. They stay vulnerable to currency debasement. So you need to take action today, not tomorrow. And you need to know all the strategies. You need to know what your money situation ideally should look like as you move through all of these stages. That idea is exactly what I focus on in my full guide on setting up the 4 levels of liquidity. Click the link in the card above or in the description below, and I will see you there. Now, we all want to own more Bitcoin, but most of us aren't sitting on piles of idle cash. That's where Horizon comes in. Horizon lets homeowners convert a portion of their home equity into Bitcoin so they can diversify into an asset with stronger long-term growth potential. What makes Horizon stand out is its flexibility. There are no monthly payments, no interest charges, and no fixed term limit. You stay in your home, you stay in control. And the Bitcoin you buy is fully yours to hold in custody however you choose. This means no margin calls, no forced selling, and no scenario where Bitcoin volatility puts your home at risk. If you believe that Bitcoin will outperform your home's growth over the long term, Horizon gives you a way to act on it using capital you already have. Horizon has already helped hundreds of homeowners put their equity to work in Bitcoin, and they'd love to help you as well. Visit joinhorizon.com using this QR code or the link in the video description. You can see how it works and estimate how much Bitcoin you can unlock in just 90 seconds. Transform your home equity into Bitcoin today with Horizon.